everybody. We need our supplies today for the project I want to describe to you. And also, as I was thinking about the parts of the project, you need 3 pieces of paper. I think yesterday, yes, I said red and some other paper. You need one more. To make this project, we need enough pieces, and 3 pieces of paper are what you need. So you can press pause or ask for help with that. But if you could go get your red piece of paper and then 2 more. I took 1 white paper from the printer machine, and then I got 1 more colored paper from the package. Scissors, and a dark color something, crayon or marker. If you could get those and be ready, I'm going to get my things ready here and then come right back as soon as you can. Okay, if you're ready, let's begin. Please watch carefully. Please follow the directions as best you can. But nothing is worth getting upset over if something happens or doesn't look the way you think it should. Nothing's worth getting upset over a mistake. Stuff happens. As the year moves along, I will tell you things that are super important to do extra carefully. We always do our best work as best we can, but we're people and humans make mistakes, and sometimes things happen. And then we just fix them or get a new piece and start again. Today's work is designed to be a fun project, but I'll tell you about how we use it tomorrow. You could, I could show you today and then you could work on it afterward. Yeah, let me think about that. That's being flexible. Think about one thing, change your mind. How can it be better? Can I change from my original plan? That's called being flexible. I guess you've heard that word before, right? Flexible. Be flexible. It means things can change and we adapt and respond to that change. Okay, let's take a look at the red paper first. There's 2 ways of holding paper that is a rectangular shape like this. This way, standing up tall with the long sides over here, that's called portrait. This presentation is called portrait. Short at the top, long along the sides. Portrait. Put that in your brain 3 times. Oh, we do that in 103 when something new comes along. To put it into our brain to stay, I say, let's put that into our brains 3 times. And this is how it goes. We say the word and we tap our head each time we say it. Portrait. 2 fingers. Portrait. 3 fingers. Portrait. And then you press it so it sticks. Let's try that again. So I touch my head with 1 finger while I say the word. I touch my head with 2 fingers while I say the word. I touch my head with 3 fingers while I say the word. And then we press it so it sticks. Because it's something new. Okay? Try it again. Portrait. 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 Press it so it sticks. That's this direction. If I turn a rectangle paper this way, I can't do this with square paper when all the sides are the same. When I turn it this way, and the long side is at the top and bottom, and the short sides are at the side, then this is called landscape. You might have heard these words before. They're art words, and they're computer words. Portrait and landscape. How we look at images or pages, or paper, or paintings. Landscape. Long, top and bottom. Short on the two sides. That's a new word. Let's double check that one again. Ready? 3 times. Landscape, landscape, landscape. Press it so it sticks. Landscape this way, portrait this way. Let's try it. Okay, hold your paper in your hand, and I'll say the word, and then you show me that you know which direction the paper is when I say the describing word for that paper. Landscape. Just hold up your paper. Landscape direction. Yeah, right. That's like that. Long at the top and at the bottom. Okay, ready? Portrait. Hold up your paper the portrait direction. Yeah, right. Okay, that's this way. Long is at the sides. Good. Okay. Ready? We'll try it again. Portrait. Good. Hold it up. It looks like this. Good. Thanks. Next one. Landscape. Hold it up. Yeah, like that. Good. Okay. Ready? Ready for a little bit faster. Landscape. Portrait. 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 Landscape. Nicely done. Okay. Holding up your paper. What's this word? This direction. Portrait. Exactly. Okay. I'm going to hold it up. It's easier if you do it when it's flat on the table. For me to move the camera around right now and hold the camera over while I'm working, I need one more arm. And I only have 2 today. So I'll ask you to do your work on the table or flat wherever you are. And I'll hold mine up so we can see what's happening. With the paper, portrait direction, please see if you can fold it over carefully, as best you can, and make the corners match as close as you can, like that. And then do a pinch in the middle, and then press or squeeze up, and press or squeeze down. We went from one big rectangle to a smaller size, or half the size of that rectangle. And then when you're down the table, you're going to press this down so the fold is nice and crisp. Okay? Keep it portrait. If I switch to this, which direction is that called? Landscape, right? Okay. Try portrait, and again, same thing. Hold it down with one hand while you fold as best you can. Corners matching. I kind of hold this here, and then I pinch, which keeps it in place, and then I can squeeze up or press down if you're on the table. On the table you might be pressing down this way. And I'm going to squeeze in that direction. I'm going to press this on the table or press it with my fingers to have a crisp fold line. Okay, here's a math question. We folded this 2 times. This is what I need. This strip of paper. This size. This wide. This long. Those are all math words. Wide, long. When I unfold the paper, how many strips that look like this will we see? Don't open it yet. Do some brain thinking. With fingers, show me with fingers how many strips like this you think we will see when we unfold it. Hold up fingers so I can see. Okay. Okay. Now think in your brain about how you decided that. So guess, are you doing some folding thinking in your head? Right? Wrong? Doesn't matter. It was just a guess. Okay, then let's open. Opening once. Opening twice. How many strips do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 folds, 1 fold, 2 folds yielded or gave us 4 strips. Okay. New tool. As best you can. I'd like you to cut on the folds. Now, if you need lines to make that easier, I'm going to hold this up and just hold it on this. If you need lines on there to make the cut, you can use a marker to go down, but keep on the fold. If you can just see the fold and cut that, please take your time just now and cut on those folds. So you have 4 folds cut apart. Take your time, I'm in no rush. And if you want to do this later, you can just watch all of this now. You can just watch me do everything, and then you could do it later without the computer being on. That's okay, because I'm just going to show everybody what to do. And you can do it with me, or you can do it later. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put those on the side. Excuse me, I'm just counting on something. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Okay. Second piece of paper, same thing. Portrait direction. Corners match. Best you can. Pinch in the middle. Pressing down, probably this way on the table. One fold. When you're ready, the corners. Do another fold. Pinch. And do that. Okay? Open it. Ooh. How many strips will we have? 4, just like before. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking your time. Now, we're doing it later. Going to cut on the fold. This kind of work, creative work, is called Crafternoon. Craft, have you heard the phrase arts and crafts? Yeah, that's when you make stuff, like creative things, like arty things, and crafty things. That's a program I created for Bryant Kindergarten, Crafternoon. And lots of the classes do Crafternoon, sometimes in their own classrooms, and sometimes people all do it together. So now I have 4 of my second color. I chose white. 4 of my red ones. Anybody math people out there want to see how much 4 red plus 4 white equals? Can you tell me or show me with fingers? 4 red and 4 white equals 4. And then write that numeral in the air. Yeah, right, 8. Let's do a double check. Math, we will always count twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. 4 plus 4. You're never going to guess what I'm going to ask you to do with this paper. You'll never guess. Good guessers. Same thing. Portrait. Corner match. Pinch. Remember, you can pause the video at any point you want to, or you can just be watching this and do it all later when you have time or materials or space. Going to fold it again. Corners as best matched as I can. Pinch. Like this. How many strips of paper will there be when we unfold this? I have no idea. 4,732 pieces of paper folded, perhaps, Mr. Gallagher? Let's see. Unfold, unfold. Why, I'm shocked. How many are there? Why, there's 4. I never would have thought of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder what we need to do next. Eat it? No. Drive it? No. Do you know? Hold up the tool you think we need next for this part of the project. Yes, I see scissors. Yes! Let's cut on the lines. Take your time as best you can. I'm a grown-up, so I probably am cutting quicker than you are. Now I have 4 red. I have 4 white. I'm cutting 4 blue. Did I not even notice? I mean, what? Taking a look at our United States flag. What 3 colors are in the United States flag? Red, white, blue. I didn't even realize that. Oh, why, as a matter of fact, I have a sock that is red, white, and blue. I use that for cleaning my whiteboard. Where is the other one, I want to know? I'd like to ask my dryer, what did you do with my other sock? But it never answers me. It just looks at me with its one big glass eye and stays quiet. Where's my sock? Okay, now, we don't need all of these. 2 from anyone. It could be 2 different colors or 2 of the same color. You don't need, so you can put on a different table or in a different place. We needed 4 plus 4 and only 2 more. 8 plus 2 more makes 10. We need 10 strips. I'll tell you the rest. Thanks for sticking with me. We are working on our first project together. I feel good about that. I hope you do. Today we used scissors safely. We did some folding. We learned some new terms. This paper right now I'm holding portrait. This paper right now I'm holding landscape. If it's a rectangle paper with long and short sides, it can be moved in two different directions for our use. We can put it in other directions, but portrait and landscape is what we need. Thanks everybody. I'll see you soon and I'll tell you about the rest of the project.